scientists that spend all that energy figuring out how to split a molecule or whatever. And now everybody wants to be a friend. It's just a circle. And you can't have something cool unless you compare it to something that's not cool. I've tried to get around that one, but it just is what it is.
No, but the way you explained it, starting with that, you get the fabric.
That's so perfect that it was fabric.
I know. You missed all that.
Oh, I totally understand that. What it.
So we never don't have enough time. The one thing that we have as much time as we have air to breathe. We have as much time as spoonfuls of the ocean, one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just have to. You can't stick a spoon in the ocean unless you're by the ocean. You can't slow down time unless you get away from it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, cool. By the way, I love giving people marbles. One marble.
I've got a whole jar of marbles.
Remember I told you in Damanhur, that room we went into with the chair and the side, and then they had the blue sphere. You saw all those different colored spheres in the other one. It was about this big, recessed in the wall, but it was this exact color.
It's a great color. It's my favorite color marble.
Thank you for the marble.
Yeah, you're welcome. It started as the Marble Club many, many moons ago. And the story was there's a lady who started the Marble Club. And when she really was fond of someone, she'd give them a marble and say, "You want to be the Marble Club?" And if you do, then that means you are now can invite other people that you think fondly of into the Marble Club. And there's different rules you can play with, but so I run in and you say, "Hey, Chad, got your marble?" I'm like, "Yes, I do have my marble." I'll be like, "Cool, man."
I'm gonna have to carry it.
And or within arm's reach. So if you don't have your marble that day, all right, you got to buy the coffee, or you drive.
Yeah.
You owe me a quarter, whatever you want to do. You know, you do the dishes.
So I gotta
You
go.
owe me a hug.
Now that I'm
Fine.
part of the marble club, I gotta
so-
go buy a bag of marbles.
And so it's just you'll find yourself going, "Ooh, look, that'd be a good marble stick," because it just has to be within arm's reach.
Yeah.
So there's sometimes be like, "Oh man, but I always have one right here." It's just kind of fun.
That is fun.
And it helps you to explain something like that. Imagine if you didn't,
Without
you
a
could
marble,
use it without the marbles, but still,
it's really different.
because it looks like the planet's going around, and
It's all the same. Yeah,
It's the
that's
little
why
mini
time on
crystal
another
ball.
planet's going to be different. And, you know, it goes back to a lot of Einstein's. The fabric thing was very convenient with where we're sitting, you know. But we had everything we needed right
it worked out. Yeah.
here. You know, you don't need a classroom and a chalkboard and everybody listening to somebody's opinion. We all did that, including Jake, the dentist. Time evolves around him. And that was a good example of that.
That's pretty
You could
dense.
teach a class for a week on this.
Do you know what Fred Bell said the Palladians taught him about quartz crystal? It's, how did he say it? It's a living being, for one thing. It grows about a tenth of a percent a year. It's the closest thing between spirit and matter in 0 time.
How perfect
How
they use.
Yeah.
Closest thing between spirit and matter in 0 time. And we're using it to show.
Mm-hmm. And it was within arm's reach when the idea came. There's
So
the
the marble
flow.
too.
It's always within arm's, including the marbles.
Yeah.
It is a marble. It's just not.
Yeah, it's like a square is a circle, a circle's a square. Yeah, I mean, you could put all the knowledge in the universe in that thing and have room.
It does have a lot of knowledge. It's a
I
recorder.
bet. I just hold that. I'm still holding it because I'm like, wow, my friend.
Well, that's another lesson we should do. We'll do that again one of these days. You know, what you just said, teaching about the time and density.
No, that's a great way to
That's a great video.
analyze. Yeah, and now
Will be a great video.
just to, you know.
Almost was. We didn't record
There
it.
is no such thing as time and space, and this is how.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is that
Well, that's what I'm saying.
everybody's.
When that recorder comes in, we're going to have that thing going 24 hours
Well,
a day.
that you'd have to visually see it,
Yeah.
otherwise you wouldn't get it.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And wouldn't you rather do it with a dog in fabric and crystals than a made in China little ball that looks like a planet and you know and hey, I thought great things from China. Not throwing a stone there either. It's a thought. I'd rather use a pine cone and a seashell and draw in the sand, and then how many grains of sand is their universe in each grain?
Yes.
Within those universes in each grain are there beaches? And the answer is there are now. We just thought of that. You're always creating universes, so it's good to stay happy. And what I find is that the way to not stress out about, oh my gosh, I'm having a bad thought. What are the repercussions there? Here's the cool thing about that. Alright, you've got trash can. So that is all stuff to be discarded. If it sits there, it'll smell, it'll rot, it'll attract flies, which then you're creating a universe. So what do you do with trash? You take it out, and it goes over there with the rest of the trash. So do those thoughts. It's like if you think of the river scenario, and I was talking about we don't ever buy a lotto ticket in an area that says Red River, Downer Falls across the street from RIP Drive, which something right along those lines is what we just done. And then because we had been talking about that, there's a store advertising beer, and it's like that's not the lotto ticket you would want. The universe is telling you, but it'll also point out the one that says Sunshine Winter Cafe with your birthday on the window, and
Saying,
it'll
come,
be like, hey,
buy me here.
thank you so much for playing with me. Come check it out. There's more fun. Come in here and get this since you see the sign, and let's go play more. And that's just how I always look at that. So the Red River's gonna be, and red's not bad. It's just it is what it is, and so there's rivers of trash. So all you gotta do just don't look for that, because you'll find the river of trash. You'll find the island of plastic. Or you can find the lazy river that carries you down. Fishing on paddle water in your boat, land in your sandwich, you know. Or the exciting one with the rapids and your buddies are holding you in while you paddle. It's the one you look for. So you don't have to worry about having a bad thought. Have it and send it down the bad thought river. And the only time that's ever going to bother anyone is if they grab their paddle and go, well, let me go find a bad river and then paddle up it. You know, that is your free will to do. You can learn a lot doing that. And the final lesson is which river you want to be on. Even the good river, you gotta watch out. You don't want to paddle up. It's fun too a little bit.
I want to be on that good ship Lollipop.
Just keep it real easy to where you can always just. Okay.
All right, so do I have to go to Staples to get any more of those SD cards?
Why?
Well, because I don't think.
Did you get the camera working?
Well, he did. He got the battery fixed. The only thing we didn't do